We're alive. Assuming the Wi-Fi is strong enough here.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Well, if you can see us, Dan Koob, Ben Cary from CapWize. We're coming to you live from SBC Conference in North Jersey. It's a conference. It's live and it's loud, as you can probably hear. Some tunes being played behind us. This is probably the least loud location we possibly could have found in order to do a battle bet. So Ben is out in Colorado with CapWize. Sporttrade is coming to Colorado soon, so we wanted to hang out, talk to you guys a little bit about Sporttrade, but also do a battle bets. So first and foremost, hopefully you can hear Ben. How are you, my friend?
How are we doing, guys? First of all, the interface it's awesome. The interface is awesome. Playing around with it. I mean, I played with your beta version last year.
Yeah.
But obviously, you guys are making improvements. Just on, of course, as we go through with everything. But yeah, man, it looks really good.
So battle bets, the way this is going to work, and I'll put up the parameters here real quick. So we each have $1,000 of fake money. We're using our beta app because I don't want Ben to have to lay $1,000 in order to play this game. And we usually have 25 minutes to bet. We are at a conference, and they have to use this room pretty soon. So we're going to use 20 minutes. We're going to live bet MLB. There's 2 games going on right now. And then whoever has the most money at the end of that 20 minutes is the winner of battle bets. Pat Everson joining us right off camera as well.
And of course, the Rockies are playing too. That's my team.
All right,
so
well, I'm from Colorado.
Yeah,
there you go. Colorado
and
connection
speaking
there.
of the Rockies, it looks like the Pirates just got on the board.
All right, so
1-0,
I'm going to start. This is the janky way of doing this. I'm going to start the clock right here on my phone. You'll be able to see it out there, and we'll get going in 3, 2, 1. So the only real rule here, Ben, is you have to spend $500 of your $1,000 in the first 10 minutes, and we'll do portfolio checks kind of as we go through.
Okay. So interesting. Rockies meet, of course. So home run.
So Yankees just scored 4 runs since we got last look. It looks like it. Okay. Yeah, the Las Vegas whatever.
Hey, I'm going to go to you when I'm figuring this all out because I have no clue where they're going to play and we're going to deal with that. Let's see here. Okay. So I'm kind of looking at the Rockies here.
Yeah.
And the over. Those were the 2 that I had my eye on. Rockies bullpen not good.
Yeah.
Rockies bullpen not good at all. Rockies bats have been hot on the road, which is weird because usually it's the opposite. And we're sitting 1-0 the bottom third.
So I just took the over 9.5 in the Yankees Athletics. That game 4-0 in the bottom of the first. So again, this is not like real sports betting, right? We're kind of just showing you the app. This is more so an opportunity to try to make as much money as you can using Sporttrade's buying in and out sort of, for lack of a term, stock market
That's a good
ability.
number. 7.5 plus money right now.
Okay, there you go.
Pretty good. Okay, so that's probably going to be what I want to do.
So again, 1-0 Pirates at the end of the second.
Yeah, let's see here.
So
Should I
here's
just go all 500?
that's up to you.
Let's see here.
That's up to you.
I'm thinking about this Yankees game too, but the only thing that's going to be the wild card with this Yankees game is Oakland's bullpen.
Well, the problem with when we started this was, again, it's already 4-0 Yankees. So they're trading at 92% out of 100, meaning minus 1173. You can see the American odds equivalent on the bottom of your screen. So in the construct of what we're doing, there's not a lot of opportunity to make money there. But again, if you were to look at this not as a typical sports bet, like why would anybody bet into minus 1173? If there's value, right, there's opportunity to make some money there. Again, you have to look at other books. I'm going to have to look here somewhere. Rockies Pirates. You're on the Rockies, right?
Yeah, so I'm actually gonna go with the over here.
Okay.
So let's see. I think I'm just gonna go. Okay, we had a price change. It's okay. Oh wait, I'm doing that. I need to do by. So if I wanted to do by just $500,
yeah.
Is there an easier way to do that, or is it just taking the share?
You should be able if you just type
500. Price, place order.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, I can fix that for you real quick.
Yeah. No, I was
that's
like,
a preference thing.
I was like, wow, 500 shares.
That would be nice.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about that over.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, so
Just a quick preference change. You can basically fully customize everything you really want. There you go. $500.
okay,
You're in. Okay.
I'm in.
Quick time check. 16:35 left. So I got to spend some money here. So you're on the Rockies.
I'm on the over.
You're on the over.
On the
Sorry.
over.
All right. I'm going to take 250 here on the Pirates minus 1.5 at plus 113. Sorry, fell to 111. So plus 111. So if you go to our portfolios here, Ben, you can see up to the second what your actual value of that bet is. So in your case,
I'm going down a little.
you're down $21.28 here on the over
Makes sense.
7.5.
There's an out.
Yes, right. And that's how much volatility exists in a lot of these markets where pitch by pitch,
Absolutely.
we've seen singles make you $20, $30, $40. It just kind of depends on the situation, obviously.
And it's really cool to see that because, you know, me live betting in the past, I mean, the cow shed options aren't even realistic. Right?
Yeah,
I
mean,
like especially after one pitch or one at bat.
right.
But now it's like, wow, that's already fluctuating.
Realistic or non-existent, or sometimes they're like for 50% of like what your
or
bet's
it's
actually worth.
way less than what you just placed it at.
Right. So Captain Jack, our friend at Unabated, wrote a really great article about when is the right time to cash out, and his article basically said never, unless you're getting in the range of like 95 to 97% of the actual value of your bet. If you look on my screen here to the right, Pirates minus 1.5, I placed this maybe 15 seconds ago. I'm up $10.75. So I can cash out of this right now for that amount of profit. Now up to $13.44. Now, again, totally up to you whether or not you want to do that. We have a lot of bettors on the platform who just bet it and let it ride, and that's it. Classical form of betting.
Or you could be in a situation where
you could stop a loss.
You could say, like, you know what, I'm going to just cut my losses and I'm going to get out.
For sure.
I'll take the $50 loss. But if I see something that's like, hey, Sensatella, is doing this or that or whatever you see, that's awesome.
Right. So the way we'll grade this, for lack of a better term, is you can see our portfolio values up here. We'll do portfolio value checks. Whoever has the most money after 20 minutes is technically the winner. So that's how we figure that on Battle Bets. We've done tournaments before. We've done 1v1s. We think this is a really cool opportunity to actually provide people an opportunity to bet against their friends at some point and see who can make the most money in a set amount of time. So we've been going for about 7 minutes and 39 seconds already. Both of my bets are up right now. Up 17-12 on the over 9.5 of Yankees and Athletics, and up 13-44 for Pirates minus 1.5. Let's check in. Oh, the A's have scored a run of their own. It's already 5 runs there.
Solo jack there.
Yeah.
I like the alt lines you guys offer too.
Well, the interesting thing about our lines in general is we'll post them, but we don't move them. So we just move the price. Now, if there's enough price movement, we'll post alternate lines and more alternate lines and everything. But that actually leads to a really interesting value, because if the entire market moves to a number, we keep our number but move our price. Oftentimes what you're going to find is the equivalency on other books is far less value what you're going to find here. So, we're on our feet, all toot our horn. But that is one of the benefits of not moving our line, actually. Thanks, everybody watching on Twitter. If you've got comments, throw them in. I love Ben. I'm sure this happens to you all the time. Like the sponsored or like paid for tweets below every sports betting tweet that's ever existed. Yeah.
Sometimes it's 5, 10. It's like it's getting pretty out of control these days.
If you have any comments or questions, throw them in here. We'll put them up on the screen for you. Hopefully everybody can hear us.
I'm figuring out what I want to do for my my second bet here.
So you've already spent your 500. Again, I'll do a quick time check here. 12:20 left. 12:20 left in this battle bets. So again, $500 in the first 10 minutes or so. We usually do 25 minutes. We did 20 today because SBC is humming, real busy. And then whoever can come out with the most money wins. Now it is poor sportsmanship to just sit on your 500 too, but at least we set that benchmark.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get something else. Thinking about wait, did you do anything in that?
Nope. So those are my two.
I'm gonna do
so I have the over 9.5.
Wow.
And I'm considering doubling down. Over 9.5. Oh, that's really jumping around right now. So what you're seeing are implied probabilities, these numbers. Anything from 0 to 100 is a probability. So like Rockies Pirates here, our market thinks the Rockies have a 29.5% chance to win, which is equivalent to plus 234. Now, if that confuses you, you're not alone. That's okay. We're going to release a new release of the app next week where you'll be able to see all this in American odds, and probabilities will be featured as well, but not as prominently. So what is the score of this Rockies-Pirates game?
I think it's still...
it's only 1-0.
Yeah.
Bottom third Rocky or Pirates are up. So normally I would buy into this Rockies money line right now, but the Pirates are at the plate. So the only way it's going to go primarily is probably down.
So Oakland just scored. So that's 2-4. And I think now this, for me, is probably going to be a good time to go in the Yankees run line. Even though it's mine,
Yeah.
Book odds are going to be 262, but that isn't bad, just considering we already have 6 runs in the second.
Yeah, so if you look on my screen, you can see that I'm up 42.81 on that over 9.5 in that game. Now, I got it at minus 276. Now, would I typically bet into something like that in play, depending on the price elsewhere? But for the purpose of making some money quickly in this structure, I've already made $42 on that. So I can either bank that money right now, or I can just kind of let it go. Looking around, no other money to be found here. 10 minutes, under 10 minutes here. Pat, from your point of view, what are you seeing right now? Our sideline reporter.
Can I go behind you? And
sure, go for
I
it.
want to be on camera.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Everybody say hi to Pat.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Yeah, so I don't know if I'll be able to hear you, but so Pat, you've got my portfolio up here. Ben can show his portfolio if he wants when he's done this transaction.
I'm not going to lock it in.
That's all right. So he's got one bet right now, and he's lost about $80, and I've made about $34.
I got you, because the beginning portfolio is $1,000 in faux money a piece.
Yes.
I love this.
But
This is so cool.
Operates just the same way the actual app does.
The only part I don't love is I'm terrible at MLB. I don't get into it. So I'm going to do this at some point with you guys.
Yes,
But
that'd
it'll
be
have
great.
to be like NBA or NFL. Or,
You know what? I ask a lot of people to
golf.
do it. Golf is amazing. So we're actually, I'll pull the kimono back a little bit. We are working on a leaderboard where you could have 100 people at the same time betting, and it'll live update like how much your portfolios actually work. So that's in the hopper. We're going to try to do that for the last 2 majors of the year. So keep your eyes peeled for that.
I want in on that one then. That's when I want in on that a bit.
Fair enough. Okay. So I bought the Rockies, hoping they'd get out of the last inning unscathed and then go to the top half with a chance to tie it. Looks like there's a runner on second with 2 outs.
Okay.
So that's down
I'm gonna go with the Yankees
$6.
here.
Okay.
I'm going to do the rest of my allotment here.
There you go. 8:20 remaining in battle bets. Again, if you have any comments, feel free.
Let's see. I forget how do I get to just the dollar amount.
Oh, didn't happen again? Okay.
Yeah, I think it happened.
Oops.
Yeah, I think the Yankees right now.
There you go. Try
Against
There
the soon-to-be Las Vegas A's.
that. Now, do they going to change their name or go to like their 5th straight city with the same name?
I'm more worried about whether they're going
Get a
to,
stadium.
take the taxpayers for $500 million here.
Well, I saw yesterday they updated that deal, right?
Yeah. Now they're looking at a new location all of a sudden. So
Okay, it's in.
All right.
fascinating.
I think, man, I really want to hold on to this, but they just keep losing me money.
So I definitely
Okay, so-
hoping for some runs here.
Yeah, so Ben is down to 1914.89. I'm at 1,024.73. So I feel pretty good about winning.
Tigers game just started too.
There you go. Tigers game started. That's now live. Go back into our markets. So Ben, CapWize obviously has been an awesome success. You guys, you and your partner built this from the ground up in Colorado.
Yes.
What is it like trying to build a business from the ground up, especially in such a crowded space where everyone is sort of, clawing for the same amount?
Yeah, I think it's a challenge, of course, but I think one thing we've leaned into is community, right? Just
Yeah.
taking care of people who follow you, engaging with those individuals, and as the community grows, the company grows too. And of course, you guys can attest to that too at Sporttrade. So that's been a big thing for us, and something happened here.
Don't look now. Your over 7.5 bet is up $58,
We get some runs here.
and you are now trailing me by $15.
We're both in the green, so that's good.
Yes, love making money. All right, I'm just gonna get rid of this dog that is the Colorado Rockies. No offense.
Well, hey, you're not the only one. So we had a 2-run jack by McCutcheon.
This is fascinating to watch this adjust.
Yeah, McCutcheon's been around, man. He's been playing for years. I guess he still has it.
Yeah.
All right, so I need to make some moves here because now Ben is beating me. You know what? I'm running out of time, so I'm just going to double down on something I've got.
So I'm reading this right. Ben's up $44 on his original, right?
Yes.
Yep. So that
and you're falling backwards a little bit here, Dan.
I have. I took the Rockies as an homage to Ben. Has not worked, but I've got
Colorado nativeness and Ben's Colorado livingness.
Yes. But I've got $357 left.
First mistake, my friend.
Yeah. So I've got 5 minutes here to make some money. Let's see. Oakland's only. Where are we? What's Oakland doing right now? Bottom second.
So I noticed at times it will go back to your original amount.
So
is it settling more or less? Okay.
So that's just periods of volatility, and what that's doing is it's updating your price.
Gotcha.
All right, there we go. We're back.
Man, look at that. You just made a big adjustment if I saw that right.
Yeah, so I'm now $50 behind. I mean, this over 7.5 bet for you is just crushing.
Yeah, but this one has.
So this is interesting. So I just bought the Yankees minus 1.5. You have the Yankees minus 1.5, but we got them at different prices, right? So that could potentially be big. Now, it's not a huge discrepancy. There are times where the discrepancy could be 30 to 40 percentage points. But, yeah, I mean, my biggest mistake was buying the Rockies. Let's see. We've got about 5 minutes left here. Yeah, you're up about $49 or $39 or whatever. I'm not a math major. I just talk for a living.
You're going to need the Rockies to do something.
I think I need to throw a Hail Mary here.
Well, unless they can get a quick solo run or something at this top fourth of the inning.
Yeah, I think I might have to go. Let's see. I think I might just take the under. I'm going to have to sell out of something. Whoops. All right, so I'm going to sell. You could do fractional selling and buying as well. So I had like $300 into the Yankees. I just took $200 out to stop that loss. And I'm going to go back in here and buy the under 7.5 for Rockies Pirates, hoping that in the next 5 minutes we have a clean inning and then I can make some money.
Definitely going to need
So, I mean, okay, a decently shrewd move because I pulled money out of the Yankees. I was down like $50. Now I'm only down $4, and I've reallocated it. So I've actually tightened the gap here a little bit, but going to need some other stuff.
Smart move right there.
Yeah. Again, this is not how you would sports bet typically, right? We're just kind of doing a sprint here, but it does illustrate how quickly you can move in and out of positions. Okay, less than 3 minutes left, and Ben is.
Learn how the app works.
That's right, of course. Ben is beating me with 3 minutes to go. Home field advantage for me, not really helping. That's okay. I think you're in a position now where you just let this ride out.
Probably, but it will be interesting if they do not score here, the Yankees.
Right.
You guys let me know the outcome. I'll hit the next session.
All right. Hey, thanks, Pat. Thanks for stopping by.
They get out of this and Oakland gets out of this.
Yep.
It's going to drop a little bit.
So let's see. Pirates just scored 3 runs, so that'll probably absolutely crush the under that I just took on that.
Well, they already had 3.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
Oh,
Pirates
good.
was at 3.
Oh, I had Pirates minus 1.5, so that's up a ton.
Well, Aaron Judge just struck out, so the value of my Yankees 1.5 will dip a little.
Okay. So I'm still, I mean, there's not much I can really do here. I'm still down $44 with 154 to go.
Quick inning here.
Yeah. So Sporttrade coming to Colorado in the summer. Not to put you on the spot. We hope to do some things with CapWize. Obviously, we'd love to do content with you guys.
I would love to collab whenever. Probably ready for football season, maybe.
Yeah, well, the hope is we'll be in there for football season so everybody can take advantage. Special place in my heart, Denver Broncos kicker Brandon McManus is my cousin.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
I
love my guy out there.
I ran into Brandon a few times out. Cool guy. Really nice dude.
Yep.
We chatted.
Super good dude.
Yeah.
Yep. We were at Temple at the same time. Best kicker in Temple history, obviously. Man. Well, Ben, we're about a minute left here, and I'm sitting on a bunch of losers right now. So
I'm feeling good.
You've made $66 in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
$985.01 for me. So I've only lost $15.
And back to this original play here. I mean, we didn't pull it up on screen, but that number 7.5 at -135. That's the best you're gonna find. Like when I saw it, I'm like, sign me up, right?
So you signed up for Sporttrade today.
Yeah.
And I couldn't help but notice when you first opened it up and you saw the app, your first comment to Alex Kane, our CEO, was these were great spreads.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's a lot I can say, but yeah, I'm excited about you guys coming to Colorado because, especially just the ability to sell and trade. Like, I mean, we've been on for about almost 20 minutes, but you just have you have so many different ways to play for money, move your money. It's not tied up, and you're not going to get in a bad position with the cash out either. So it's a true market value of what the bet should be, which is great.
Ben Cary, you have defeated me in battle bets. We'll give it up. We'll give it up.
Yeah.
Give it up. Oh, that's a two-game losing streak for me. I feel embarrassed on my own show. That's okay.
Did you go against Captain Jack?
No. So Captain Jack has told me he will go against Rufus on battle bets.
Ooh, that's going to be
which would be spicy.
That will be spicy.
If we could ever get Rufus in a room for 25 minutes, we will do it. But he saw me today and he said, I'm going to kick your ass in battle bets. So maybe he's planning he's shifting his strategy. I'm not sure. But Captain Jack has said he will come on at some point or another. So
I would love to, I respect the crap out of that guy. I would love to see how he looked, in real time.
Oh, for sure.
I did see when he did NBA, I think, a while back.
Yeah.
And it was interesting to see his thought process and what he's looking at.
We did a Major League Baseball one last week, and he just blew us away. We went through every scenario, basically, watching a Phillies game together.
Yeah.
And it's so dependent on a million different factors, but, weather, pitcher fatigue, who's coming up in the order, how are they hitting? That's only 5 things.
Who's coming up in the bullpen?
Right, exactly. So it's just a lot to take in, but unbelievable better, and we love having that sort of content. So we're going to be doing those together, hopefully in the near future once we're in Colorado. But they're setting up, I think, for another speech or whatever you call these things at conferences. So Ben, appreciate it, brother.
Awesome, man. Thanks for having me. That was really fun,
absolutely.
Man.
Congratulations on a big win. Yes. Go Rockies.
Yes.
Go Rockies. Go Phillies. They didn't start till 4, so we'll have to do another one after
that. Go Broncos too. Yeah.
And go Broncos. But go Birds. All right. Thanks, guys.